A year ago, I got into a motorcycle accident, and this is the story. Well, where do I start? I guess let's cut straight to right after the accident.
What's up, everybody? First and foremost, I'm fine. I'm a little scraped up. I'm not broken. I am bleeding, and I'm not dying. Let's take a walk real quick. This is a deer. This deer is dead. This is my motorcycle. I think you guys can put 2 and 2 together to see what happened here.
I was riding my motorcycle with my buddy Quentin, and we're going down this road late at night, passing Rebsman Golf Course, and I look up, there's 3 deer off to the side of the road. Quentin passes them, 2 of them retreat the opposite direction, and one of them runs right out into the road.
Deer runs out in the road. Motorcycle hit the deer, slid, obviously, and I wound up in the grass over here, but I'm good. I just want to get this on film.
Hit the deer, killed the deer on impact. Me and the bike go over the deer. Essentially, I'm just riding over it. And as soon as my back tire came back down, it kind of came back down at an angle. I laid the bike down and slid about 30 feet on the asphalt.
Honestly, I remember sliding. I remember looking up and seeing the sparks, and the only thing that I was saying was, God help me, Jesus help me. Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. and I woke up over here in the grass or whatever. I immediately got up and ran around and started thinking, Jesus, bro. I ended up in the grass. Well, dude, isn't that crazy how God works? I laid that thing down and God said, I'm putting you in the grass. As far as this guy goes, he didn't really make it out as clean as I did.
So after all of that, I called my brother Ryan, and him and his girl came and picked me up. And we decided to go to Walgreens because we needed to dress my wounds.
We're in Walgreens trying to get some bandages for this. Dude, I'm in pain, bro. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I can't believe y'all let me come in here, honestly. So did y'all go to the hospital?
No, not that night. I figured it was just scrapes on my arms, and then that nothing was broken, so I didn't need to go to the hospital. We did go to urgent care the next day. In the hospital. I'm lying. I'm not in the hospital. I'm tripping. I'm at urgent care. Got me bandaged up. They threw some numbing cream on it. Thank God for numbing cream, dude. That was tough.
Yeah, bro.
I'm alive. That's all that really matters. Shout out to these nurses for taking care of me. All right, so we just got back from urgent care. Do a quick fit check. Shoes are Birkenstocks. Socks are Hurley. Pants are something. Shirt is Volcom. Hat is Vans. Gauze is the result of a motorcycle accident. My chest hurts, dude. Dude, this is crazy. This is how I was walking through Target to get my prescription. Everyone's looking at me. I'm like this. Ow, that hurt. Dude, I was walking through trying to have as much swag as I could, bro. Oh, look, check this out. It's my care package. They sent me home with all of this, dude. I hope that's enough gauze, dude. I think they went through like 3 or 4 just to do these in my knee.
Oh, I'm sure you're not gonna wear bandages for like the next 2 weeks.
I asked her, and she said that I need to change my bandages 3 times a day. And
3
I'm like,
times?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it once. I'm not gonna do it 3 times.
Yeah, 1 time a day is fine.
I can't believe I did this, bro. I didn't do it. The deer did it. That's crazy.
I tried to get
I literally
videos.
like broke my wrist like 8 months ago.
You haven't been back on that mountain bike since.
And I didn't even get to make a video on it yet. I was gonna make this whole video.
You hadn't
about
even
how I
gotten
did it.
back on the horse and you're already hurt again.
Yeah, it'll be alright, dude. I don't know when I'm gonna get back on the horse. I don't know when I'm gonna start riding again, but I'm definitely gonna wear a jacket. And for everyone who wants to get a motorcycle because I think it's cool, dude, you're gonna crash. You're going to. You have to. You don't have to.
You're an idiot.
You don't have to.
Don't go down dark country roads at night, right on the cusp of autumn when they're starting to move.
Yeah, hunting season.
Yeah, you're an idiot.
I felt a lot better once they wrapped me up and I had a little bit of pain medicine in me. And that was good until it came time to take a shower and clean the wounds. That by far was the worst part of the recovery process.
Yeah, after I get healed up, I have to hit the gym. Oh God, dude. So what I'm about to do is attempt to take a shower. My legs are so, like, everything is so sore. Bro, I'm not looking forward to this at all. Ow, why did they do that? This is strange. Oh my gosh, dude, what the heck? Boy, viewer discretion may be advised, let me tell you. And this thing is on the skin. I'm gonna be in here forever, dude.
It was such an unbearable pain, dude, that I had to go ask for help. I couldn't do it. I just sat there and looked at myself in the mirror, and I decided that I can't just take a shower. That's not how this works. I have to get a washcloth, put some antibacterial soap on it, and just dab the wounds. And every day, my brother Ryan helped me do that because I couldn't. I recovered for about 7 days. All right, this is day 4.5. And I've mostly just been laying around, talking to friends and family, watching TV shows. As far as the injuries go, how they feel, it's a constant pain, but it's the tolerable pain. So I got this whole arm right here, got one on my palm right here, got one on my wrist, and then one on the back of my arm. One on my knee, one on my backside. So I'm applying like a topical medicine as well as taking a antibiotic and painkillers and whatnot. So using the bathroom's kind of a hassle. Everything just takes me a long time to do. Oh, bathing. I've been having to wipe my body down with these baby wipes and washing my hair in the sink. As far as the wounds go, I clean them whenever I dress my wounds. With soap and water, I'd kind of sponge bath clean with a washcloth, just kind of, you know, dab it up, which sucks. Taking the bandages off suck. I have a clip I'm sure I included in the video. It is a lot more painful than it looked. Overall, you know, chilling. Yep. Oh, another thing is I can't go outside. It's like 98 degrees this week, and the sun, once it hits it, I immediately, like my arms like are on fire. So it's been 3 days since I've been outside, and you know, sucks. Yeah, that's that. And here's my helmet. I did a pretty good job at keeping my head off the ground, but definitely dragged my face a little bit. Wasn't too bad, but if I wasn't wearing a helmet, these marks would be on my face. Bro, I could be wrapped up in a bandage on my head, bro. It went the best that it possibly could have went. The only way it could have went better is if I just stayed on the bike and I didn't lose control and didn't fall. But this is how I'm looking still. All right, it's Friday, which marks 6 or 7 days post accident. And obviously you can tell I'm still wrapped up. I let my knee air out, which still hurts. And it's been 2 full days of that airing out. Tried to let this arm air out, and it was the most excruciatingly painful pain that I've had so far. So I had to get wrapped back up. I'm gonna see how this weekend goes. I got the rest of today, Saturday, and Sunday, and then I gotta go back to work. I'm really hoping and praying that it kinda recovers faster. But yeah, I just wanna give you an update. All right. That's just perfect. Okay, this is day 7. Today's Saturday. Last Saturday was my accident. My brother did some research and he saw that my skin is pink where I got all the road rash. That's healthy. And it says that it could take up to 2 weeks to heal as far as road rash. So I'm 1 week down, got another week to go. And keeping it moisturized is healthy. Although it's like really hurting right now for some reason. I don't know why it's hurting so bad. We're all bandaged up again. As far as like cleaning the wounds, it's a lot less painful now. The surface kind of just feels numb. Oh yeah, and check this out. RIP my AirPods. I only have one because I guess the other one fell out in the accident. That sucks. And then also the glass on my Apple Watch fell out during the accident too. The accident has taken 2 essentials for my day-to-day activities and just life in general. So that's great. Throughout the recovery and me documenting the whole process, I kept it relatively upbeat because after all, I was really grateful to have just been able to walk away from it, and it could have been a lot worse. But there was one night that it just hit me, the reality of the situation, and I lost it. I started thinking about my family, all of my friends, and just what would happen if I hadn't made it out, and I just couldn't handle it. On top of that, going through a breakup wasn't the best. Sitting outside at 9 o'clock at night because it's the only time I can come outside because it's too hot during the day. It's like 74 degrees, and it's the only time I can get fresh air and sit. Not doing too hot. Just a lot going on with the injury, with life, with just everything. I'm not really doing the best. I want to be doing better, but it's just a lot that I'm not gonna go into detail with, but I'll be alright. I always figure it out. But right now, injury is not helping any of my other problems. I remember just praying, talking to God, and just thanking Him for, you know, bringing me out of it safe. After that night, I was feeling great. I feel like there was a shift, like everything changed. Next thing I knew, it was time for me to go back to work. All right, today's the day, big day, day 9, going back to work. I even matched my shoes. I'm dripping right now. Gotta go with the old wired headphones because, like I said, my AirPods broke. So here we go. See how this goes. Oh man, it's gonna be hard for me to hold. Yeah, look like an idiot. I look dumb right now, but I'm driving, dude. Look at me. I'm out here. Kind of sucks. In a car, your brake pedal is kind of flush with your gas pedal. But in a truck, brake pedal is so much higher and kind of further away from the gas pedal, so I have to like lift my whole leg to hit the brake. Oh my God, dude. Bro, I came over this ridge and there's these 2 crows in the road. I thought it was a deer, bro. Ah, dude, is that gonna be a thing now? Am I gonna be like super paranoid going down back roads now? Anyways, I'm on my way to work and I can't drive with my right hand. I have to drive with my left hand. It's the only one that I have any good movement in, enough to be able to operate a vehicle, I suppose. I mean, you see me, I'm out here. I'm out here driving or whatever. It's like 50 something degrees, like 59 degrees. I walk down, I'm like, bro, it's cold. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go so I can focus on the road. Returning to work was interesting. Everybody wanted to know the story, so I told them the story. Told it probably 40 times first day. And then after hearing the story, everyone wanted to know how the bike was. Okay, so let's go over the damage on the bike. First of all, pretty sure right here is where I made contact with a deer on my front tire. Now, whenever the bike went down, it went down on its right side. So we got damage to the paint right here. The fender overall is still like aligned and everything. It's not dented or broke or anything. So that's good. Fog light, as you can see, is hanging. This is the only thing broken. I was gonna remove these anyway, so. Moving on up here, this is where it slid. This is what took most of the impact. This right here is basically what saved pretty much the whole side of the bike. So we got some road rash right here on the brake lever, some more right here. Took out a big old chunk out of the brake reservoir right here. It tilted the whole thing this way, I'm pretty sure. You gotta unscrew this to open it up, and this is basically just fused together. And you can see right here in the direction, all the scrapes are directional. You can see how it like kind of spun a little bit, got sideways when it was scraping along the ground. So let's move on to the tank. I got a big old dent right here. I don't know what that's from. So I don't know, I just got a big old dent right there now. I don't know, maybe the deer hit it, maybe the deer's foot hit it, or hoof, or whatever. And then moving on down here, this took a lot of the impact. You can see some road paint from right there and everything. Took the rubber piece off my brake
right here. Got scraped up down here, all the way down here, a little bit right here. Not too bad though. And this took a lot of it too. I mean, as you can see, dude, I mean, it's dirty, but a lot of this is not damaged, dude. The pipes are good. But I got a little bit of a scrape mark right here, which isn't too bad. The pipes are still solid. Just got a little scrape right there. Some more road paint. Tiny little scrape on the tank. This right here was already there. My bike fell over in the trailer one time. And then we're gonna move over to this blinker. This blinker's all boogered up, scraped up, broken, obviously. But as you can see, it matches this blinker, which was already broken, got dry rotted, and then I kept taping it together and it kept melting off, so twins. Overall, dude, this thing, best possible outcome, I think, when wrecking a motorcycle. I mean, visually it looks fine, but that's just something we're gonna have to check. But I guess this is what I'll be doing this winter. Just trying to fix this thing up. As far as motorcycle accidents go, I mean, I think this bike came out on the right side. Because I know it went down on the right side. That's the update on the bike. Returning to the accident site was very common for probably the first month after the accident because I was given a second chance. So I would always go back. Every time I went back by myself, I kept thinking, I need to bring a camera out here. I need to show everybody so that, you know, you can see. I'm gonna walk you through everything that happened, and it's right here. Oh, that came up fast. Oh, dang, dude. Forgot I have to roll this window down to open up the door. This is where it all went down. This is crazy. I haven't been here during the daytime. Who's there? Is there a deer in the woods? Oh, hit him again. No. I'm gonna walk you guys through how it all went down. So if you'll follow me, I've been back here a couple of times. I was just going through it. Had a lot going on in my head and I felt like I needed to go for a drive, so I did. I'm gonna set the scene, all right? I'm coming down this road. It's 11:30 at night. So this is my skid mark. This is where I saw the deer. It ran out right past that light post. I see the deer, I lock my brake up, right? This is my skid mark. Zoom out so they can really see that. This is my skid mark. Look at that thing. Look how far I locked my brakes up. See these scrape marks right here? This is where I went down. Skid marks stop, the bike falls. I go down right here, walk with me. My bike is sliding this whole time. All right, and then stop right here. So my bike's sliding on the ground, I'm rolling on the ground. I'm freaking out, I'm crying out for Jesus. I don't know what's going on. I'm in disbelief. I can't believe it's happening. My bike stops right here and the deer ends up in this little like area is where the deer was. So come over here. The stain's right there. I ended up in the grass right here. So just stand at this crack right here. Stand right here. I want to show you guys something. Stand right there and stay there. I'm gonna do my best to demonstrate how far I actually slid. And I really hope my mic doesn't cut out. All right, so right here is where I locked my brakes up. Right here is where my bike went down. From where you guys are right now to where I am is how far I was sliding on the ground, which is not fun. I was on the ground sliding, dude. That is insane. And then right about like here, I think I slid off the road and I rolled. When I realized what was actually happening, I stand up and I immediately just like stood up and walked up like this. And I remember doing this with my fingers, making sure my arms weren't broken or anything. And I looked down at my arm and I wiped my arm off and I'm like thanking God the whole time. I look up, my friend Quentin has pulled up and he's parked his bike in the middle of the road. He runs up to me, he's like, dude, are you okay? I said, yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine. He says, you need to sit down. I said, no, dude, I'm good, I'm fine. He's like, no, you're in shock. You need to sit down. And I'm like, dude, I'm good. He said, you need to sit down on my bike, sit down somewhere. I don't care, you need to sit down. So I lean up on his bike and he's like trying to get my bike standing up, and I look down, I see a dead deer, and I look at my arm and the blood's starting to rise to the surface and it's starting to like bleed through. And he gets my bike up and he pushes it over to right here. That's where the clip came in. There's these two girls that stopped to help us. They weren't really much help because I'm pretty sure they were intoxicated. One girl started crying because the deer died. I pulled my phone out and I immediately started filming the first clip that you guys saw. This is my arm now. My palm. I'm here, dude. It's actually really crazy being back here. All right, so what's wild is that the whole time I'm on the ground, I'm thinking, what's going on? A lot of people say they have their life flash before their eyes. That didn't happen for me at all. The only thing that I was thinking about in that moment was Jesus. I'm serious. I literally could not think of a single other thing. That was the only thing on my mind was I was sliding across the ground. What I really want you to get out of this is how good God is, right? Me standing here is a prime example of how great he is. So much, in fact, that I'll show you what could have happened. First of all, you see that tree line? I could have ended up in there, but I didn't. Here I am. You know what I'm saying, bro? Come on. I go off the road right here, bro. Tell me why, when I realize what's going on, I'm right here. You see that tree right there?
I could have hit it, but I didn't. You see that? You see that? It looks like wood, but that is a concrete post right there next to that tree. I could have hit it, but I didn't. Come here. No, come here, bro. I don't think you get it, dude. You see this? You see this rock patch? Why do you need rocks right here? I don't know, but they're there. And I didn't hit it. I landed right here. Came off the road. Could have hit that. If I slid any further, come here. You see this? You see this drop? I could have ended up right here, bro. That's what's crazy. Look at this, dude. I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to jump down here to show you how far it is. Could have ended up down there, but I didn't. Bro, I could have hit any of this stuff, bro, but I didn't. And you know why? Because God's good. You know what I mean? That's insane. It's crazy. I've told this story so many times to so many people, to coworkers, to my family, to all my friends, to social media, to everything, like all my stories, like all of this. I just wanted to show the 40 viewers who watch my videos, whoever it is. I really just wanted people to understand the situation because look, I got up after that happened, and after I figured out that I was okay and I wasn't gonna die and that nothing was broken, I pulled out my phone and filmed a YouTube video. Listen, I made it seem like a joke because I was trying to make it seem like I wasn't, you know, in pain and that I wasn't in shock, but I was. I was glad to be alive, but I was really, really shook at what just happened. And when I realized that I came out of it, you know, not that hurt, you know, I was like, okay, let me get this for the YouTube video. That's the point in this video, is to just kind of show you guys the severity of it and what happened. It's just crazy, dude. Dude, from that light pole all the way to here. So, if you ride a motorcycle, you think about what you would do in certain situations, whether you're getting in an accident or an animal runs out in the road or, you know, whatever the case may be, you think about it. Thinking back on that night, there's nothing that I could have done to prevent that. It happened so fast. I did everything that I possibly could to not hit that deer, and I did. Out of all the outcomes that could have happened, the outcome that did happen is the best one possible. But that was all God, because when I was sliding on the ground, it was just me and Jesus. I said, Jesus, help me. And he did. I got to give all the glory to God for that. You know what I mean? So I can't be more grateful to be here. I wanted to tell this story for over a year. I just didn't know how. There's one thing I want you to take away from this. It's that Jesus saves. I'm a firm believer. He's the reason why I'm here today. So also wear a helmet and long sleeves. Road rash is no joke. It sucks. You dig? Thank you guys for watching. That is about all I have for you guys. Enjoy your life.